just want to say thank you, and then I want to explain what I'm talking about in the post. First of all, thank you to Annette. The food you sent me through the Walmart order, I'm so blessed and thankful, Miss Annette. I'll be good. Between you and Miss Kathy, I'm so good. And Miss Kathy, a shout out and thanks to you. The gas card, I'm going to show y'all. I'm over 3/4 of a tank of gas. So now I can have heat. Because tonight, we have been receiving things since midnight last night. With the wind chill and the actual temperature, it's -7 to -9. Oh, thank you for these gloves. I'm so blessed. Also, Miss Kathy, gas card and gloves. So I'm good on gas. I have one issue and I need help with. I found a tarp and duct tape cheap. Literally, I'm trying to come up with like $7 or $8. I'll show y'all right now. Let me just turn the camera around. This is the window that won't roll up all the way. It don't go up no further. Don't know if y'all can see that right here. See? And even with this pulled, I've been taping. You can see the tape here even. That's all the duct tape I got left, that little strip right there. I've been taping plastic bags. Last night the wind was blowing so hard that it blew the plastic bags off. Completely out and off. I'm trying to fix this to where I can have heat and y'all got something to look at besides me. Let's see. There we go. Anyway, putting the gloves back on, y'all. I'm layering everything. I have on 3 pairs of socks. I have on leggings, onesie pajama, and some leggings on over top of that. And under it, I have 2 t-shirts and then a hoodie on top and a coat on top of that, plus a toboggan and 2 pairs of gloves. My clothes that I washed last night, I woke up and they're stiff and they have ice in them. They're not dry. And I need to charge my generator box. And I don't have anywhere that I can do that for free today. I thought I had that fixed, but it is not. And with $7 or $8, I can get a tarp. I think it'll be about $1.40, tax included. And it's reusable. It's not like a plastic bag. It is an actual tarp. And I can get a roll of duct tape. It's like $1.40-something. It's at not Dollar Tree, but a dollar store that I am very familiar with has it. And I called and verified, so I didn't have to drive there. And that way I won't be wasting the heat, because it's right, that window, like literally, here's the heat blower, one of them. That's down here on this side. They're going right out that window. I'm losing about all my heat. Sorry, somebody keeps trying to message me. My phone ain't rung hardly twice all day that it wasn't spam. And of course, as soon as I hit go live, it starts going. Anyway, the laundromat, I would charge my box there. I know people thinking that. But the only one that I can park and actually get to doesn't have a single outlet that you can use. I've tried. And I was going to explain about the job thing real quick, but I wanted to say thank you to people. I want to say thank you to Miss Kathy, not only for the gas card, terracotta pots and tea light candles, rum and alcohol, and food. Just to name a few. And the leather gloves, oh my gosh. First of all, I grip the steering wheel and it helps hold in heat, you know. And I just want to say thank you, and everybody here, please just put hearts in the chat and show some love for Miss Kathy. And if y'all don't believe me, look at the forecast for the North Carolina mountains right now. It is a severe winter weather advisory. I have my inhaler. I have my medicines. I'm blocked in by this car right now. This lady pulled right in front of me, looked me eyeball to eyeball. I have been to shelters. There's a waiting list. There's one up the mountain in Marion. Is the nearest one that just takes women. We have several men's shelters and family shelters. I don't have a child with me to qualify for those. And just like everything else, children and elderly come first. And I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm not. But then, like the shelter I went to, Options Women's Shelter, I haven't been beaten. I haven't been abused. My life, maybe, but that don't count. And then there's the Vessels of Mercy. Well, I'm not an alcoholic. I don't have a rug addiction. They have to be able to test, and it has to show up in your, just like when you're taking a test to get a job. Because I even tried yesterday on the shelter thing. I called, I went, I got referred, I used half a tank of gas. Driving up the mountain, it's not real good in this camper, and it's going to colder temperatures the further up I go. Going the other way, I have to go close to Charlotte to be able to find something. It's very rural out here. No, it's not Kansas. It's North Carolina. And, we didn't realize a lot of what damage that Helene had actually done to this area until wintertime hit, you guys. The trees, I know you take trees to block the sun and actually make it colder, but I think they also give you some shelter from the wind and stuff, Honey, I'm in the city. I'm in the town, the city limits of my area. My whole county has around 9,000 and some change. The city, where the majority of the people are, is under 4,000. What's a wind block? If I had a tarp, I could cover this window, and all my heat's going right out. Like, I get warm, and within 15 minutes, it's ice cold again. And I have been using trash bags. I'm out of duct tape. I'm just trying to figure out something I can do before the store closes, and I have to go buy a tarp or a box of trash bags. It's so expensive somewhere else. Yeah, this is my first time ever. I was just told, and thinking, maybe I'm wrong, please tell me, but I was thinking a tarp would be more durable than a box of trash bags. And the store, it's Sunday, so they close at 6, I think. I don't know what time it is now. Yeah, I got an hour, basically. Yeah, I know how that feels. That's terrible. Can y'all read Shelly's comment? Anybody? Right? I do. The red car is you. Where are you at? Which red car? The one in front of the store? Or the one way over yonder in the parking lot that looks like it's pink and red? I'm looking around. I don't see. I only see 2 red cars. The pink and red one over yonder. I'm waving from, you see me wave out the window? Wave out your window. I don't believe that. I think so. I'm looking for somebody to be waving out their window, and I don't see nobody waving out a window nowhere. And would you pull up over here and say, hey? Oh, my Lord. Will Watson, you sound like my grandson with that. Well, and if that's you, you know what I'm saying is true. I'm trying to go to Mighty Dollar. They have them. They're $1.25 for a tarp. Now, they're small. It's like a 4x8. But that's plenty big enough for this window, and it'll last way better than a trash bag, and it's way cheaper. And I can get a roll of duct tape there for $1.25. Plus tax. Of course, tax. And then about $2 to dry them clothes so they don't sour, and the iciness and the coldness from them don't make it even colder in here. Finally, here comes the lady. And then hopefully I would have $1 and some change left to purchase something, anything. Hopefully hot coffee at like the Wendy's and sit inside in the heat as long as I can and charge up my box. And now this lady's coming, I'll be able to pull off. Please keep me in prayers. That's all I can ask anybody. I will say this. By the grace of God, I'm still here. There's something that He wants me to do. And I don't know what it is, but I hope that I don't let Him down. Shelly, I know you're not a scammer. You've been around a long time. I understand. I'm struggling to come up with the money to cover a window so I don't freeze to death tonight. And I ain't even thought about little man at Christmas. I have nothing to give him except me. I know Christmas Eve I have a warm bed and a warm house to sleep in. I can at least take comfort in that if I make it there. Just ask that you guys pray for me tonight, please. And let me see, hold on. The $7 for the tarp, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going now. I'm going right now. As soon as I end this, I'm going right there and get it. I'll buy the tarp and the duct tape, and then I'll figure out how to get the clothes dried and my box charged so I have power. But thank you so much, Chew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have no idea contractor bags here and tape. Where is here? Can you, I understand you don't want to tell me here over this. Can you message me somehow and let me know where here is? I'll drive there. Thank you, Sue. I want to be able to do a live stream tonight, too. I feel like staying awake and up and moving will help me stay warm. It's too far. I don't know. There's that doodle person. I don't think was real. I think they were fake because they never waved out the window of the car they said was them. And that car's sitting there, and I don't think there's even anybody in it. Oh, I don't know what that little thing was that was it, but thank you. Yeah, I think they're fake, yes. I just want to say thank you. I want people to know that they're appreciated. And if I've ever hurt anybody's feelings or made anybody feel unappreciated, I want to say I'm sorry. And I want you to know how thankful I am and what it means. Sorry. I'm looking for something to blow my nose on. When you feel really alone in the world, you have no idea on a cold night what it means for you guys to tune in and to care and to give advice. Since I was young, I've not had family, you know. I got you, I understand. To not have family. But everybody else does start. And then, of course, I'm in the social services, honey. This time of year is real hard. I'm just going to tell the truth. Mentally and emotionally. Because the 19th, that would have been the day I lost Mama. And then I know in 2 months I got to face the day we lost Lance. And in between that, his birthday. And how do I do that? How do I honor him on his birthday, you know? And then turn around and be all happy for her birthday. And how does she do that? Those are things I haven't been able to navigate yet. And no, I'm not over losing my son. I don't need people to tell me that. I know that. I don't know that I'll ever be. Right now, it sounds dumb, but sometimes just knowing you got a place to take a shower or to lay down and not have to worry about somebody harassing you is a blessing. I just, honey, they don't have to help nobody. my food stamps worker told me I'll get food stamps this month. And then I have to reapply, but since I've lost my job, I probably won't get them. I'm waiting to hear back. I've already applied for unemployment. I did that the day I walked in. Before I left the parking lot, I had put in that application. They told us we should all be eligible, but I'm still waiting on my workman's comp. And I'm afraid, y'all, they waited until it's too late for me to refile. Like, I literally will have to do a lawsuit. And then I had been told it was at the age of 53 and everything, you didn't have to work. Well, the new bills and legislation that passed, I may or may not be eligible for food stamps now. I'm trying to survive, y'all. Yes, I will go get the tarp right now. I'm sorry. I got distracted and started talking. It's not that I don't have that far to go, but I need to get there because traffic's pretty heavy. Alright, guys. Now, I got the tarp and the duct tape, so I know I'll be warm. All I got to do is come up with the laundromat money and the money to buy something and be able to charge my box. I can do that. That's like $5 more. Okay. Yo, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna get the tarp and the duct tape before the store closes. Pray that I can do what I gotta do to come up with the other $5 I need. And I will see y'all later. Peace, love, and light. Thank you, and I love y'all.